Meantime, conflicts between Israel and Hezbollah show no signs of ending, resulting in tens of thousands of people being displaced. Alex Crawford filed this report from southern Lebanon.
We've had to come with a big convoy of not just UN peacekeepers, but also the Lebanese army are accompanying them. They do this patrol a number of times a day. Half of it is with the Lebanese army, half of it UN peacekeepers on their own. And this is the UN blue line, the demarcation line between Israel and Lebanon, that and the wall and the watchtower being Israel and this being Lebanon. And it's meant to be a protected area. It's meant to be an area where peacekeepers, for certain, the UN staff, are in an area which is, they are meant to be monitoring, observing and trying to maintain an area where there is no fighting, there is no military personnel. This is part of the agreement, but since October the 7th, that has been basically torn up. There's been a lot of cross-firing between the two sides, and even UN employees being hit and wounded by explosive devices just a couple of weeks ago, and their job has become monumentally difficult, much more difficult, not just trying to observe and keep the peace, which patently is not working right now, but also trying to keep themselves safe and try and reach a position where some diplomatic political talks can exist between all parties to try and create some sort of long-lasting ceasefire. Right now, this is probably one of the most dangerous areas in South Lebanon, with both parties, Hezbollah and Hamas and the Israelis, continuing to exchange fires, and that has just intensified over the last few days or so. We've been through village after village, town after town, which has been emptied. Just on this side, nearly 80 towns have had to be evacuated. Lots of damage, lots of houses, lots of farmland appears to have been affected. And of course, there is a similar situation on the other side of the border. Here, they reckon around about 100,000 people have had to flee their homes and are now displaced around Lebanon. On the other side of the border, the Israelis reckon about 80,000 people are out of the area, and it's still not safe enough for any of these people to return.